on the last video.
No. Don't do this to me.
The adventure continues.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Silent and Holly play Doki Doki Literature Club. Let me slide this up because it seems like the files moved, is it me?
No. It's fine.
Like, it seems like it added another one though, but I don't know.
Well,
Like the log, I don't remember that being there, but whatever, I might just be going crazy.
maybe.
Okay, so let's continue. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length.
See, it's getting weird.
Right? Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Use scissors like a normal human being.
Exactly. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful.
I guess you have
How
some weird
would you-
hobbies too.
Right? Why would you I don't know.
Oh, that's why he didn't want her to reach into the desk drawer. He just has like a mini armory in there.
Right? That would be one of the nicer... I wish that was what was in there. But you know it's not.
It's not. Unless he likes, military girls.
Mukuro? He's into Mukuro. Oh yeah, that Fenrir though. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. If you guys are missing a lot of the references we're making here, we're pretty big Danganronpa nuts. She introduced me to it, so that's where they're coming from for the most part.
Poo.
Ooh, poo poo, have some soup. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. The blade itself isn't whatever. That's no ordinary pocket knife.
It's my stabbing knife.
It looks all fancy. Yeah, it's my shanking knife.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
that's all she does.
Right? What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge.
I'm learning all sorts of secrets today, so, just tell me.
Mm-hmm. To each their own,
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Fucking...
Yeah, no, I knew that. That was obvious by the way that she went into the fucking details of it anyway with fucking the
raccoon,
poem.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. I mean, I can kind of relate to that. I have a collection of knives over there, so it's definitely not the weirdest. As long as you don't collect them to stab people with, then we're good.
Well, you don't know her.
Exactly. But I think it kind of suits you.
Waifu in the streets, murderer in the sheets.
Oh, shit.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me.
Well, that's good. Here, take
Good.
my knife, and she stabs you in the
Just
chest.
guts you with it. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. No shit, Sherlock. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger.
It's a knife.
Why would you hook... You don't... For everybody out there who doesn't know this, okay? When you want to test the sharpness of any knife,
Cut somebody open.
you bring your thumb perpendicular to the blade on it. Very lightly. That's how you test the sharpness of something without fucking killing yourself with it. You don't poke the tip like this retard.
What if
okay?
you kill somebody else
That's
with
what
it,
you're.
though?
That's what you're supposed to do with it right there. And if anything, do it on your arm, up the arm. That's how you're supposed to test the sharpness of something. You don't do that.
There are more effective ways to shave.
Exactly. Well, I mean, not with the grain, of course, but like it's up your arm because it's, it just makes more sense. Don't do it on your wrist, though. Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Ow.
Silent? Why did you do that?
Didn't expect it to be that sharp.
It's a knife.
Exactly. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
A small droplet of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
How much you want to bet she puts your finger in her mouth?
Probably. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares. I'm sorry, I keep zoning out like I with whose line it's supposed to be sometimes. I notice you do the same too.
Yeah.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah!
Yep.
Yep! There it is. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Stop calling things. I feel her tongue curl around my finger.
See, she knows things.
She's a freak of nature. Still, nothing that's too crazy yet.
Not yet.
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me.
No, Mikan, no.
I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I kinda liked it. Anyway, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
She just goes into a coma.
Yep. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What?
The contract has been sealed. Silent? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Oh, now you're nervous.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Silent.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird?
Y'all are both weird.
Y'all are both freaks of nature. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. There's a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Tables.
Paint tables, yep. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not.
So I can snoop around in your porn drawer?
Right. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. I have to repeat it to myself because I have a very terrible memory. 6 cups of water, 6 cups of water, 6 cups of water, as he's like, it's just like Golden Boy.
Shit, I only brought 5.
Yep. Oh my god, what the fuck was it that he... Is it knowledge that he yells when he's riding his bike?
Study.
Yeah, study.
I don't know why he has to tell himself how to study. But...
It's beautiful, though.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back to my room. Yuri.
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing.
Oh. Knife fetish, long sleeves.
Mm-hmm. Your face is a little red. Is it hot in here or anything?
She's an oven.
Right?
She just constantly keeps heating up. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. I tried to say that the most unenthused way that I could right there. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. Oh, things feel. Whoops.
Right?
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
Ah.
I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
I was expecting a boob brush. Yeah!
I was gonna say, you think you got that? Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
No, it's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and cheek.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, you accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
Oh no, that sweater's ruined. Quickly, take it off.
Oh no, you're gonna need to remove the sweater right now, but couldn't we just... No, you gotta remove it now.
You just end up spilling paint on her pants too.
Just throw it at her.
Oh no!
I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Give me a second, I'm screenshotting this for the outro. So, yeah, this is a thing that's going to be very consistent. I'm just going to take the whole, shit. Hang on, I gotta slide you down. And a rectangular snip. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to take the whole thing, and if I need to trim it out, then we will.
Sounds good.
Yup. Yeah.
Save this one as Yuri Bay.
Yuri Bay. Got it. Good shout. Alright, end of the show now. The show. What the fuck am I talking about now?
We're just done right now.
We're done. Peace. See you later, everybody. You've been wonderful. Something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Oh, wrong.
Sorry. Didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Hmm?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hands still against Yuri's neck.
That's awkward.
She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago.
Oh my.
1 second here. What? What are you talking about here? What? No, that's what I figured. She was yelling at a cat. All good.
Cat.
Cat. That's like your catchphrase, man. Cat.
You just yell cat in the most aggressive voice you can.
Cat.
Cat.
Exactly. And suddenly her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore this. That is fucking me up every time that comes up. I know what you were gonna say. Yep.
I remain myself.
Yup. I too like to be myself. Forced to ignore the event that just transpired, I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looked like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true. But won't it take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts.
Is that okay?
Oh, that was me. Whoops.
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have a little time after finishing the work. Oh.
Well, fight me
Yuri
over for
thinks
dinner.
to herself, right?
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Who knows?
Stop saying things like that. Oh my god, it's like Danganronpa, dude. In freaking 3, which is like, that's a flag right there that you're gonna die soon. That's a super flag. It's like, alright, now seriously, stop. You're gonna die. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Silent.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you. Oh.
Oh, shit. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Don't make me choose.
Right?
Okay.
But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Phew. Sayori?
Eh?
Oh. Hi, Silent.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't... Oh, shut up.
It's okay, Silent. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course!
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. How you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Silent? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
She pees sideways and everything else. Just nothing's right anymore.
Oh no!
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Silent. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Man, this is really ruining the moment.
Damn.
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Oh! Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
Did she just tell her to kill herself, maybe?
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Silent. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Silent, I like you so much that I want to die.
Jesus.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you.
X gonna give it to you. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh. I hate these kind of choices.
Fuck.
Either way, I'm pretty sure all the women in this are yanderes in one way or another. And there's gonna be some murdering.
There's gonna be some school day shit going on soon.
Yeah. Friend zoning?
Oh, man.
Kinda want a friend zoner, but I'm afraid she's gonna kill herself, so...
Let's take a break, and you'll see the result of this decision in the next episode. Because I'm an asshole and I put cliffhangers in my videos.
Wish us luck!
Bye!